Testando aqui, vamos lá. Ver como é que tá tudo direitinho. Está tudo em ordem aqui, né, pessoal? Acho que aqui a telinha fica com... Vamos ver aqui como é que tá o áudio, tá tudo direitinho. Vamos testar aqui o áudio, pessoal, ver como é que tá. Acho que tá no nível bom. Vou colocar aqui pro cantinho. A princípio tá ok, né? Vamos abrir o STARFILD. A gente já tem aqui, vamos lá, ao todo 6 horas jogadas. Uma meta é que a gente jogar até umas 11 horas, né? Então, 50 minutos. Espero que o nível do áudio esteja bom para vocês. Posicionar aqui o microfone mais próximo. Vamos habilitar aqui. Deixa essa telinha. Carregando o nosso jogo. Então, pessoal, vou manter ele aqui. Como se fosse fazer uma jogatina normal, tá? Pra vocês acompanharem. Mostrei ali a quantidade de horas jogadas, para vocês verem. O intuito aqui é ver como é que o jogo se comporta num kit baratinho e resolução dinâmica. Acho que vou desligar isso aqui. Ok. Vamos habilitar aqui. Processador a gente tem sobrando, tá? Vamos ver como é que ele se comporta. Deixar o FSR. Deixar o FSR. Agora a gente está com o FSR ativado e o V-Sync desativado, tá?
Ask
You mind
if
if
you
I
have
ask you kind of a
questions.
personal question,
Speak
Walter?
up if you have
You
ideas.
sure spend a lot of time
We're
on
all here for
constellation
the same
things.
reason.
Estamos
Doesn't he
aqui
listen?
na constelação.
Yes.
My wife and I have something of an understanding.
I'm told that when I'm not here, I'm distracted by what I might be missing and wind up crabbing. Or
Vamos ver as missões. Aqui que eu tenho de missão.
person. Favorite?
Falar com a
My darling niece.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it. If it works for you. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
aqui.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the
A gente tá
unknown.
aqui agora.
They're looking for places to settle,
Vamos ver os diálogos, né?
resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this
Lembrando que a gente está
opportunity to see
usando
how you
na
handle yourself.
RX6400,
And for
né?
you to
Em PC
learn more about
Express
us.
3.0.
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. Go ahead. Just don't take too long or my contact's information might go bad.
Ver aqui o que tem de bom pra fazer.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked you. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
You and I both know you have the credits to spare, and you love every minute of this.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something?
Porque eu sou tudo
I
agora, a
don't
gente
want
tá
to
tendo a
necessarily use the words divine
ver como é que tá a hora do
revelation,
jogo,
but,
né?
you know,
Eu
if the label
decidi
fits.
começar aqui novamente com a placa para ter uma noção de como é que vai desempenhar. No momento a gente está no ambiente controlado, tá quase 50 frames, mas está no ambiente controlado.
That sure lines up with everything else about these
Aí vamos ver
artifacts.
aqui como é que ele vai
all
se comportar
connected.
a hora que a gente sair. Vai
We're
pegar
gonna
a
get to the
missão.
bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
A gente vai
So,
fazer
I
mais
tried to steal
testes
it back.
também
In the process,
com
I
a
met Walter.
RX6400
Turned out
nos
he owned
kits
the
Ryzen que eu tenho
corporation.
disponíveis aqui.
After a long talk,
Com
we
PC Express
realized
3.0 e
we
PC
had a lot in
Express
common, and I
4.0.
was invited to join Constellation. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Take care of yourself.
I've occasionally had my doubts about it.
Ever since I got here,
Clearly,
this is
money well
fun.
spent.
These people stay safe, okay?
dar um tour por aqui, tem bastante coisa. É um ambiente grande aqui, pelo que eu tô vendo. Armário. Aqui os quartos, é. Certo. Ah. Vamos ver se dá pra usar aqui o laboratório. Não tem nada aqui pra fazer. Tá, não tem nada. Ele tem algumas semelhanças assim, principalmente ao Fallout, né? O 4. Apolo. Esse aqui acho que é o Gagarin, só pode.
I am at your service, Captain.
Ready to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own? We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen.
Vamos lá pra fora agora.
Or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care.
Não tem mais nada
So
pra
long as
nada
you
que tá
don't
aqui
bring
dentro,
Lucy
então lá
security to our
fora.
doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a record of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Ver aqui.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Entendi, vamos lá.
Oh, it's fine. Go ahead. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
Aí, vamos ver aqui.
Let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grab jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So Don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I
A questão
was
da jogabilidade tá
and no,
razoável,
I
tá?
don't
Mas a gente
mean
vai
the
descobrir
school
quando
band.
ir lá pra
I
fora.
mean
Lembrando
a
que eu
rock
desativei o
band.
sincronismo
We
vertical,
called
então tá
ourselves
o máximo que
Ironic
a placa de vídeo e
Comet.
processador conseguem entregar.
A ridiculous name, I know, but we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I
Vamos ver
remember
como é que
them
esse vai se
fondly.
comportar.
Oh, okay then. Glad to haul whatever you need.
Ah, certo. Ok. Que a gente troca aqui é pro que eu estou carregando. Aham, térmico, corrosivo, radiação. Certo. Isso aqui. Vamos colocar a Sara para carregar. Certo. Diminuir aqui um pouco. Recursos, não, vamos deixar aqui. Vamos deixar ela carregando os recursos, vamos deixar ela carregando os recursos. Aí qualquer coisa eu pego ela quando for para uma oficina. Munição, ajuda, capacete e armas. Ó, aqui são 4, ó. Reduzir, deixar só uma em cada. Ó, também. Ó. Calibre ponto 27, 22x, cadência, alcance, precisão, massa. Aqui é balístico, FSC, balístico. Aqui é de energia. Aqui é balístico. Acho que tá bom assim.
Maybe another time.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your
E aqui
service.
como é que tá o
No
robôzinho?
additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
A minha...
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Ok. O Vasco. Revise. Ok. O Vasco vai para a Frontier. Certo. E a Sara.
It's you and me from here out. Have something for me? Take your time.
A Sara espera aqui. Agora vamos dar um comando aqui.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect
Vamos indo.
lead the way.
A gente vai sair agora. Vamos ver como é que se comporta aqui. Assim, Danton, eu tenho uma B550 da Galaxy e o Ryzen 5 3500X, que tem PCI Express 4.0, então que casa legal com ela. E tenho o Ryzen 5 5500, só que o 5500 ele usa PCI Express 3.0, que ele é baseado no 5600G, né, que tem ele integrado. Ó, o Vasco tá indo pra nave. Essa ela vai me acompanhar. Inventário.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Until later.
E o interesse é ali, vamos ver no mapa. Diz aqui que tem
Recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
aqui. L, missões. Contato da Sara, ok. É só isso aqui por enquanto, então é isso. Ainda tô pegando o jeito. A questão da jogabilidade, assim, que tem que fazer. O menu ainda é estranho pra mim, né? Acostumado com o menu do Fallout 4, você estranha um pouco. aqui, acho que é isso. Fiz um ajuste aqui. É contato da sala. Tem um ponto de interesse ali. Porque aqui é um local grande, né? Tem um ponto de interesse aqui. O que é isso aqui? Investiga o poço.
Good day, ma'am. Looking at chat, and you're looking for something else.
Little busy right at the moment.
Ó, estamos conseguindo manter uma taxa razoável na casa dos 30. Aqui tem que ir no poço. É ali embaixo, então. Deixa eu visualizar. O poço é aqui.
Still, fuel, your cheap and generous. Hi. He's quite something, our Bobby, isn't he? Hey, it's you again. Bob. Bobby Katz? Jeez, I heard old people lose their parents. These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis. We have a new apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
Ali é o poço. O que eu tenho que fazer no poço? Tá aqui. Acho que é isso aqui. Ainda tá. Primeira vez que eu ando numa cidade, então tô me situando aqui. Acho que é aqui, aqui.
To the best of your abilities. And
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships. The UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services. Chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Soul system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Soul system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you.
Vendo
I'm
aqui a
serious
questão
about the
toda
recruitment
tá,
offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. You see it's a good
tá
friend
indo
to
bem.
have. Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. The work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the science division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet.
E a questão
You
é que,
can
né,
even be able to
pessoal,
buy
não
property right here in New Atlantis.
tô jogando umas 5, 6 horas,
Citizenship unlocks it
então
all. And signing up for the Vanguard is the
eu tenho
fastest way to earn it.
outras partes do jogo gravado.
Sorry to hear it. If you decide you want to enlist, we've always got room for new applicants.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. So long. Sidonia is an industrial town. People there tend to be concise. Sure, go ahead. I'll be here. Bye-bye.
Vamos ver aqui o que a gente tem no mapa. Ver pra onde é que a gente vai. Pergunte sobre uma área em Sidônia. Onde é que é Sidônia? E legal. Mapa. Certo. E para nave. X. Tô pegando um jeito aqui.
Let's get this crate into space.
Levantar. Fixação.
Wonder where this will all lead. Bye.
Agora a gente vai aqui para... Vamos ver aqui. Colar. Tem muitas naves aqui na zona, certo? Vamos ver o nosso mapa. Então no mapa L missões. Mostrar no mapa B. Alpha Centauri. Definir rota. Aqui a nossa dobra. abrir aqui habilidades. O menu tá razoável, tá bom. Boxe, físico, fitness. Combate, ciência. Sistema de controle de mira. Aqui tá bloqueado. Agora o próximo. Bloqueado. 2 pontos técnicos. Aqui, segurança. Furtividade, vamos ver, né? Como é que se comporta agora. Questão da mira ali, furtividade, força. Já desbloqueou 1 de 4, ó. Bloqueado, ok. Ó, tem o bem-estar, levantamento de peso e furtividade. Balístico já tem nível 1 ao 4 todo. Análise. Pilotagem. E nível atual, desafio. Controle de mira. Missões. E ele tá aqui em Sidônia. Vamos para cá. Definir o local de pouso, ok. Vamos pousar. Daí a gente para e depois vai trocar o hardware, tá, pessoal? Vamos passar para o Ryzen 5, o 5500, com a RX6400. Ver como é que ela vai se comportar. Três horas. Vamos dormir aqui umas 5 horas, ok.
It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead.
Dá um save aqui. Pronto. A gente vai sair do jogo. Saindo, pessoal, à tarde a gente segue aqui os testes, tá? Vou fazer os testes e ir em lives. Vou colocar o hardware aqui, a gente vai testar, para vocês verem como é que se comporta. Área de trabalho. Confirma no principal. Pronto, bem-vindo ao STARFILD, ok. Isso aí. Pronto. À tarde, pessoal, a gente vai fazer mais testes, tá? Vou fazer os testes aqui, questão do hardware. Vai ser o Ryzen 5 5500, tá? Ele é o mais potente que eu tenho aqui. E provavelmente ele vai ter números melhores, mas tem um ponto contra, que é a RX6400 vai trabalhar em PCI Express 3.0, então a gente vai usar a força bruta do processador, tá? E vamos ver como é que ele vai se comportar. Valeu e até mais, pessoal.